everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm really excited to show you the Buzz Centris folding e-bike. You'll watch as I unbox and assemble the bike while I show everything that it comes with, go over all the specs, and discuss the mission of this channel. As many of you know, I use this channel to raise awareness for pancreatic cancer. Later I'll drop a link in the comments if you want to learn more or get involved with our fundraisers. When the bike showed up, everything was nicely packaged and secure. The box includes the bike itself, the charger, 2 battery keys, pedals, tools, reflectors, and all the paperwork. One thing I appreciated right away is that Buzz adds a little checklist on the inside flap, so you can confirm everything is there before you start. It sounds small, but it actually helps make the process feel a bit more organized and less overwhelming. I started assembly, and it took me about 30 minutes, but full disclosure, that was me going slow, hunting for tools, and not reading every instruction word for word. With a bit of planning or a helper, you could probably knock it out even faster. The frame is aluminum and has a low step-through design, which makes mounting easy, perfect if you want something simple to hop on and off. Once assembled, the bike feels solid and well-made. It doesn't rattle at all, even over rough terrain. That's a big win, because a lot of folding or budget e-bikes can feel a little flimsy. The hinges on the folding mechanism have a very positive lock to them too, no wiggle, no looseness, and the latches feel beefier than what you usually get at this price point. Under the hood, the Centris packs some serious power, a 500-watt rear hub motor that gives a solid boost, especially helpful going up hills or when carrying gear. The 48-volt lithium-ion battery, about 500 watt-hours, is removable, so you can take it off and charge it indoors if you like. On a single charge, you can get around 50 miles, depending on terrain, rider weight, and how much assist you use. The top speed with pedal assist or throttle is roughly 20 miles per hour. The display is a simple, easy-to-read LCD screen that shows your speed, battery level, assist mode, and trip data. I like that it's not cluttered and you don't have to scroll through a bunch of menus just to see the info you need. The controls on the left side of the handlebars are laid out well too. They're tactile and spaced out enough that you can adjust assist levels without looking down. It rides on 20-inch wheels with fat 4-inch tires, great for mixed terrain, gravel roads, packed dirt, light trails, maybe even light snow or sand. A front suspension fork with about 60 millimeters of travel helps smooth out bumps, which makes the ride more comfortable on rough paths. The geometry is upright and relaxed, not racing posture, but perfect for comfort, visibility, and casual cruising, whether you're running errands, sightseeing, or doing light trail rides. The saddle is wide and padded, and honestly, more comfortable than I expected. And I really like that the seat post has a quick release collar, which makes adjusting the height easy if you're sharing the bike with a friend or family member. The handlebars also adjust up and down, which gives you more freedom to dial in a posture that feels right for your back and shoulders. On top of that, it comes with a 6-speed drivetrain and a twist grip shifter plus derailleur, very handy when hills or changing terrain show up. You get both pedal assist with 5 levels of power and a thumb throttle, so you can choose whether you want a bit of workout or an easy cruise depending on how you feel. It also includes front and rear lights plus both front and rear racks, great for carrying a backpack, groceries, or gear for a ride, day or night. The rear rack is welded into the frame, not bolted on, so it feels sturdier and less prone to rattling. And since the frame folds and the wheels are compact, it folds up nicely, which is ideal if you're storing it in an apartment, a small garage, the trunk of a car, or taking it in an RV. What might change? To be honest, not much. I'm thinking about adding handlebar extenders for a wider stance that could improve stability, especially on tougher trails or when loaded up. I'm also considering swapping the folding pedals for a set with grippier platforms. I'm not sure how often I'll actually fold the pedals down, and for me, comfort and traction might be a bigger priority than folding convenience. I may eventually upgrade the tire tubes too. The stock ones are solid for general riding, but if I decide to spend more time on rocky desert trails here in Arizona, I may switch to a puncture-resistant tire with a thicker sidewall. That's the nice thing about a bike like this. You can customize it to fit the type of riding you do most. However, this bike means more than just fun and fitness. As a pancreatic cancer survivor, the Buzz Centris is a perfect companion. On days when I don't have a lot of strength, the electric assist helps me get outside and enjoy nature. Its folding frame and relatively simple assembly means I don't need a lot of space, helpful if you live in an apartment or have limited storage. It's ideal for weekend trail exploring, casual rides, or cruising, yet powerful enough for hills or longer rides when I'm up for it. I also believe in using every ride for a bigger purpose. Pancreatic cancer remains one of the deadliest cancers in the U.S. Among all diagnosed patients, only about 13% of us survive 5 years after diagnosis. That's why I back the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network and their annual Purple Stride 5K fundraiser, a nationwide event that brings survivors, caregivers, families, and supporters together to raise funds for research, early detection, patient support, and advocacy. Participation matters. Whether you walk, donate, volunteer, or share the message, every action helps. This bike isn't just a tool for rides or trails. It's part of a mission to show what's possible after a cancer diagnosis, to stay active, hopeful, and strong. If you like this unboxing, check the link in the comments to learn how you can get involved with pancreatic cancer awareness, including joining or donating to my team, Santina Survivors. Thanks for watching this with me. I really think you'll enjoy this bike. If this video helped or you enjoyed it, hit like, subscribe, and stick around, because next up I'm taking the Buzz Centris out on some real trails to test range, power, and comfort. I'll also compare it against some of my other e-bikes and scooters, talking about which ones might be easiest or best for cancer survivors looking to stay active while being gentle on their bodies. See you on the next ride. Stay strong.